Hey guys, how's it going? Welcome back to the Kiwi Lads channel. Today I've got the All Blacks starting lineup and the reserves as well. They have just been announced. And there are some interesting choices, so let's get right into it. I gave my predictions yesterday of what the squad would be. And to be honest, I wasn't a mile off. Yes, there are a few that I got wrong, but overall I was rather close, I would say. Right, let's get straight into the forwards. So, at number 1 it is Joe Moody, number 2 Codie Taylor, and number 3 Ofa Tuungafasi. So they have gone with the exact same starting 3 as they did for Sky Stadium. Then number 4 is Patrick Tuipulotu, and number 5 is Tupou VAA'I, who of course did have his debut last week, and now he is in the starting lineup. That is because of the injury to Sam Whitelock. Number 6 Shannon Frizzell, number 7 Sam Cane, and he is also the captain, and then number 8 is SAVEA. So they have gone with pretty much identical to Sky Stadium, other than Tupou VAA'I will be there instead of Sam Whitelock. Right, so I actually ended up getting all of those right, surprisingly, in my lineup, which I'm rather happy about. Let's move on to the backs now. Aaron Smith is playing number 9. Number 10 is Richie Mo'unga. So I believe it was a bruised shoulder. It must not have been bad enough to stop him from playing. So he is playing number 10. Number 11 is Clarke. He is going to get a start. He did come off the bench in the last match, looked dangerous. So he is deserving of that number 11 spot. And of course, the big news that George Bridge will now be out for approximately 6 months with a pectoral injury. So that is no good for George Bridge. Hopefully he's got a speedy recovery, but because of it, I believe Clarke was going to be starting anyway, but he is definitely starting now. Number 12 is Jack Goodhue. Number 13, Anton LIENERT-BROWN. So I had them round the other way. I had LIENERT-BROWN at 12 and Goodhue at 13. But nonetheless, that should be a strong centre combo between those two. Number 14 is once again JORDIE Barrett, which I know some people weren't really expecting. But yeah, he's playing 14 again. He did score the try, so they must see something in him on the wing. And number 15 will be BEAUDEN Barrett, his brother. So we have got a couple riskier ones with Mo'unga and Barrett. We wouldn't want one of those injuries to turn into missing the Rugby Championship in Australia. But we will have to wait and see. The reserves now. We've got 16 Dane Coles, 17 Alex Hodgman, and 18 Nepo Lulala. Then we move on to number 19 is Scott Barrett. He is back from his injury, and I assume he is match fit. He would have to be if he is there. There was a bit of a gap there with Sam Whitelock injured. I wasn't sure. I said that they may bring in either Quinton Strange or Cullen Grace, but I had completely forgotten about Scott Barrett. But he is back, and he is now on the bench for the All Blacks. The next one, Hoskins Sotutu, is playing 20, which I was expecting. I was expecting him to be there. Number 21, once again, TJ Perenara. Number 22 is Rieko Ioane. I said that he would be quite a good possibility for the bench, purely because they will want a replacement centre, was my logic. And then number 23 is Damian McKenzie, which does mean that Will Jordan will be missing out. But then I also saw that Sevu Reece and Tyrell Lomax have both been given the all clear to play for Tasman in this upcoming weekend match against Auckland. So, but then they held on to Will Jordan, so that's interesting. Maybe just holding him just in case between now and then there is a bit of an injury problem. Maybe if BEAUDEN Barrett isn't good to go, then Will Jordan will move on to the bench perhaps, and Damian McKenzie to start. Right, so that is all of them, the All Blacks starting lineup and reserves. Now, things could change between now and the game, of course. Injuries could be a problem, but we will have to wait and see. But I will be doing a video of the Wallabies starting lineup and their reserves as well, so be sure to look out for that. And then later on today I will also have my part 2 of my preview of the match and what I think of the lineups. Anyway, that's the end of this video. If you did enjoy, please leave a like and subscribe, and I will see you in the next one.